and a lot goes into making sure that they're taken care of ahead of the competition and really during it. News 5's Ashley Portillo joining us live with a look at what they do to make it all happen. Ashley.
Yeah, so the welfare of animals is oftentimes a topic of conversation outside of the arena, but I'm told there are actually more than 60 rules and regulations that are in place to make sure all of these animals are taken care of. From the broncs and bulls to the horses and calves, the animals are all treated like professional athletes.
You're talking about four-legged athletes, and it's no different than athletes that are track stars, basketball stars, football stars.
Kristen Vold is a livestock supervisor for the Pikes Peak Bust Rodeo. She says the animals' diets and hydration are the most important priorities.
So that was the most important thing when you're traveling and hauling these animals, is that you bring them here and we keep them on the same food that they're normally used to.
And Jerry Honeycutt is a third-generation stock contractor. He's one of 17 at the rodeo.
It's a wise tale that rodeo animals are mistreated. I reckon it to a trucking company. If you owned a trucking company and you run your trucks without oil, you wouldn't be in the business very long. Same thing with our rodeo livestock.
There are more than 60 rules the Pikes Peak Bust Rodeo and athletes must abide by. A veterinarian must be on site at all PRCA-sanctioned rodeos. All animals are evaluated for illness or injury prior to competition, and anyone caught abusing an animal may be disqualified and fined.
Lots of rules that are established in the rodeo business that for the humane treatment of livestock.
Stock contractors also keep animals as comfortable as possible. They give them adequate rest before competition, and if they notice an animal is sick or injured, a vet will treat it.
But we have to have a veterinarian on call all the time. If a horse or an animal gets hurt, which it rarely happens, but he is there to administer, whatever the animal needs.
I also spoke to the livestock program manager with the PRCA. He did mention that every year more than 400,000 animals compete at rodeos across the country, and he said that less than 1% of them get injured. Reporting in Colorado Springs, I'm Ashley Portillo, News 5.